just lost it. I just lost it. It's cool. Oh, it was kind of to piggyback off conversation last week. Um, I was just thinking like games you guys think would be dope to have a remake. That was my other one. I have a few topics. I have some stuff. Going through my head now that I wanted to talk
What
about.
did we talk about last week? Kind of like that.
We talked
about
movies, yeah,
movies.
TV shows, stuff that'd be
Things that
dope.
you would like to get a show or a movie, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
just
my
just
mind jumped
anything.
to
Yeah,
video games and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, video games have some freaking great
Bangers.
stories. Man. Great stories, dude.
Yeah.
Great stories. I would like to see a Metal Gear movie.
Metal Gear?
Yeah.
That shit,
You're a genius.
Yeah, Metal Gear. I know it has a really good story.
It could, yeah. That's the
I
one
know,
with Snake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it has a really good story, but it was just so hard for me to follow back then.
Yeah.
I was
as
like,
a kid playing it.
I need somebody to, line it up for me. Yeah.
Bro, it's a lot of games like that.
Yeah.
From when I was a kid where I'm just like, bro, I did not understand the story. I just played the game, bro. I just know I enjoyed it. That's the most I can give you. It's just like some anime, like for example, why I want to go back and watch Bleach and fucking Yu Yu Hakusho and all that stuff, because it's just I watched it, but I just need to piece everything together with all the shit I miss in between and everything, because it's just a scrambled egg to me, bro.
Bro, I'm watching Inuyasha right now, and everything is making more sense now, dude. I'm like,
oh, that's why they're like that.
I'm like, and like I'm watching it, I'm like, oh my god, I seen this episode, and then like I go like 5 episodes, and then I'm like, oh my god, I seen this episode. I'm like, damn, I missed that many episodes. Yeah, but no, it's making sense now. It is making sense. I was like, oh, dude, this is pretty good. So, yeah,
I've done that too. I've also had like the opposite effect too, where like, oh god, this story ain't all that good.
This is not how I thought it was. I thought
this
was cooler.
Like, okay. I was like, yeah. Have you ever come back and just be like, man, I was so entertained with this as a child, and you just watching it, and you're just like, oh,
yeah, it was something I watched.
They just look cool and they fight each other. That's all it took for me, huh? Because ain't shit in this show make sense.
That's why I'm afraid. Because I didn't really understand Digimon. I had no idea.
But Digimon is dope happening. Though. Digimon is actually dope. Moochie is a big Digimon fan, so I hear a lot from him.
I have no idea what the story is about in Digimon. Yeah. I just like the freaking creatures and the evolutions and all that stuff and everything. I have no idea what happened in that freaking show at all. So kind of the same thing with Cole Lyoko as well.
Oh, Bro, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Cole Lyoko. That shit was just cool.
Yeah, that's all it was.
I kind of understand Cole Lyoko. Man, what the fuck? Whatever. Just
personally, I think Cole Lyoko was like the second like legit like CGI cartoon that really had some clout. Like I think the first one was the fucking Transformers Beast Wars back in the day.
Sir. I can only watch that in the mornings, dude.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know. Yeah, Beast Wars was sick too. Yeah, I didn't understand what was happening on there either.
No.
Speaking of Beast Wars,
cool.
You see, they're bringing the beasts out.
Yes. Yes, that's what the new one's about.
Yeah, but this one's pissing me off though. Wasn't Optimus the gorilla?
Yeah.
And in the trailer, he's specifically not the gorilla.
Well,
Optimus.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was saying that too. I was like, I could have sworn the gorilla was Optimus, but maybe we just assumed that because he was the leader. I guess.
Maybe he was like.
I mean, that's true too. Unless I go watch the cartoon again just to make sure I'm not just the dumb kid. Yeah. But like, I'm pretty sure it was still Autobots and Decepticons. They were just dinosaurs and animals and shit.
But knowing cartoons and anime and all that shit, just thinking about it, bro, it'd be some stuff we didn't realize when we were kids. Yeah, probably just a situation the whole time. his name was something else, but we was like, he's the leader. It's a Transformer. He's an Autobot. It's Optimus. That's who it is.
It's Optimus.
They all listen to the gorilla. Okay, that's the Optimus.
Shut up, bro. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another oddly different podcast episode. These are my co-hosts, Wolf.
What's happening?
And my guy Drewthedude.
What's going on?
And I am your host, Coopstatic. I know we started a little bit of no intro, but we started off just talking, so y'all get to see how we actually go into this. But without further ado, we about to get it. What, fellas?
Dang. I just took a drink of water, bro. I always do that.
Every time.
He can't help himself.
It's just so natural. It's just so I'm like,
I low-key think Coop be plotting on you.
Not, bro. Bro, if he hear me doing the intro, why take an extra sip?
What? I don't know. I get cotton mouth, bro. I get cotton mouth so bad.
Look, you gotta think about it. I had just said, my dude Drew, he said, "What's up?" He was the last one right there. He should have knew. I was about to ask, let's get it popping, but he said,
Dude, man.
It was the noise for me.
It's the noise for me. I don't know, man. I get cotton mouth, dude. I talk so much on stream and all that stuff, man. I get it, dude. My mouth just dries up, bruh. And it doesn't matter how much freaking water I drink, it just dries up. I even bought this like mouthwash actually to produce like saliva. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In your mouth. And I go to the bathroom and I just swash it up, in my mouth and everything.
I seen something
kind of works.
Something else like that on TikTok. It was like these breath mints, but they were being marketed as like, make blowjobs better. Is that you got?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they was putting them shits all over like Snapchat and everything. Yeah, at one point.
Drew's over here saying, "Yeah, I bought some of that stuff."
Whoa. They also had mouth spray too, and everything.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird because the liquid is kind of like thick, and I'm like, ugh, But I don't know. It kind of works. I just hate getting cotton mouth, man.
Reminds me of that.
Understandable, bro.
Not the biggest fan either.
Do you guys do
cottonmouth?
Oh, I don't think nobody is.
Do you guys get cotton mouth at all?
I mean, not all the time, but I've had times where my mouth just was dry as shit.
I drink so much water too, bro. I drink so much.
I do too, bro. I be having so many it's like every 2 days, bro. I'm like, huh?
That has more to do with your body, not how much water you drink.
Like, I get
you're like your mouth isn't producing any saliva. That's why you're cotton mouth.
That's what I guess so. Yeah,
you're super hydrated, but like the water's not to save you, my guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I don't know.
Maybe you just talking faster than your mouth can produce.
and it's just during my streams because I just talk so much. I had commentary. I talk to people and all that stuff. It's just that.
How about you just shut the fuck up? I'm joking.
I mean, that could be the solution. That could be the solution.
Slide out of here.
Nah. But no, yeah, that happens because you got to, bro. You got to keep your chat entertained. You got to have the content flowing. So, you're going to have to talk. So,
yeah.
It's understandable.
You should get one of those mints and try them on stream. See how you do it. See how you do. No. I think it'd be funny.
Just spitting everywhere.
I mean, if you're super cottonmouth all the time, and this helps you with a lot of saliva, it might just count.
I had to look into it, dude. I had to look into it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh my God, this dude Drew, bro.
There was this teacher, English teacher at our college. I forgot his name, but he was a super old dude.
Oh.
Super.
I hated that motherfucker.
Hey, me and him, were cool as hell,
Man,
bruh.
fuck that dude.
Me and him were dope, bro. We were like talk after class and
He wore
everything, man.
like he always wore like a blazer, like a tan blazer
Yeah,
over
yeah.
his shirt that was like from the 70s. Oh
There,
my god.
there was one time where me and him we were making fun of my our friend. I was sitting right next to him. We were both making fun of him right in front of class. That was our bonding moment right there, bro. I was like, "Yep, he's my guy." But he would have cotton mouth too, and he will have noticeable cotton mouth because like his sheesh was like you'll just see white on his lips, on the
Yeah.
side of his lips and everything. He'll just constantly like wipe it off and everything.
Don't be
I'm
weird,
like,
Coop.
dang.
Don't be weird.
Quick
I
second.
seen you
Quick
oh,
second. Quick second. Because I'm gonna cut this part out.
I
I don't think so. No, that's not him. That's not him.
But
Nah,
I'm about to cut that part out.
But yeah. He used to get noticeable cotton mouth. And I'm like, man, I know how you feel, bro. I know how you feel. But he was a cool guy to me. I liked him.
I don't know who you're referring to. I probably know, but just
It was
just
like
can't
comp
think.
2 and stuff like that. He
if
taught
I
me.
think, man, I can't think of his name either. I think I know who Drew's talking about though.
I don't know. I think it was like some. It started with C. I know that for
He's
sure.
your friend. Like
I forget. Yeah. He was my friend for that semester. That's it.
Bro.
Yeah. But he was cool. Yeah, I liked him. I really liked him.
So so to piggyback off of last week, yeah, I mean, so I was just wondering, I'm like after that conversation or whatever, I was like, damn,
What conversation?
what is of last week when we talked about the games going into like stuff that would be dope as movies or stuff like that, and I was just like, what would be a dope game remake? Because I was just thinking, like, like Resident Evil been kind of revamping their games and stuff, and they've been doing, they've been doing well. So I'm just like, what
like the reverse.
games?
What to make a game?
Like what
Instead
games?
of like
What?
what games to make a show? Like what
No,
to
no,
make a
no.
game?
Just to
Just a
redo
remake.
the games. Like,
Oh, just a
yeah.
remake.
And I was just thinking, I'm like, low key, one game I thought that would be dope was them redoing the Matrix game that used to be on the GameCube. And then I was thinking, like, they did make that Unreal 5 test thing with the Matrix. I'm like, that'll be dope if they actually come out with a full-fledged Matrix game again. That'd probably be dope now.
I think I played Matrix Reloaded or whatever it's called on PlayStation 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like for its time, like you could run off the walls, like do the slow run,
mo, yeah.
wall shooting. I was like, damn, this is cool.
When you
This
do
is
the
hard,
poles
but
in the
it's
air.
cool. Yeah.
I never played those games, but I did go to Newgrounds and play like the stick figured
This dude.
version. Because I was just doing all that slow motion stuff, but stick figure, style.
Yeah.
So I mean, I kind of know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Same difference. Same difference.
Yeah. I think I will have a overload if they remade that. Yeah,
bro, that game was fun, bro. Put it in slow mo. You see the ripples in the bullets like they were in the movies in the game. Your character's like cameras and stuff, bro. It was dope. That'll be a dope game to see get remade. But definitely if they do it kind of with that Unreal 5, like they had that little gameplay and they mix some of the stuff from the older game.
Yeah,
like that, some of the like slow mo and stuff that they had. I think that'd be dope in today's time.
Yeah. Well, I know they're thinking about remaking most of the Resident Evils, because they're all doing pretty good. The only one that they had a little trouble with was Resident Evil 2, because they kind of changed up the story a little bit. But like Resident Evil 4 was really good, really good. I think that they're going to do the rest of Dead Space as well, because everyone loved the Dead Space remake. But what I would like to see, I don't know why this popped up in my head. Probably I think you guys said something about it last week, but a remake of Turok now would be freaking dope, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty dope, dude. High graphics and everything.
I mean, I mentioned though as like a I brought that up as like something that'd be cool to turn into a show.
Oh, a show, yeah.
Because like you can make dinosaurs look pretty good and stuff,
Mhm.
right? So then like the whole point is like surviving and fighting like the dinosaurs. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, if you remaster the game, I'd fucking play that shit in a heartbeat again.
Heck yeah, bro. Dude, dinosaur. I don't know, man. Uh, there's something about
Dinosaurs and
yeah,
guns.
yeah, dinosaurs and guns, but like dinosaur and horror too, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's just a different ball game because like, we're humans. We're supposed to be the apex predators. Bruh. You
Who
put a
told you
rat
that?
Yeah, you put a raptor in the mix. Oh no, brother. The tables are turned,
Oh
dude.
my god,
Nah, that dude is and they're
How the
smart.
bro,
turntables.
Yeah,
bro,
they're smart too, man.
bro. Just imagine getting dropped somewhere and you're in the middle of a bunch of like Inkies, bro, and
Inkies.
like the ankylosaurus
Oh, you talking about the
with
little
the spike
guys?
tails. And they get the
Okay.
swinging on you, bro, and you got
Oh
to
my.
like try to get out of that room, bro. Oh my
Exactly.
god, I
I
would
would
be
love.
shitting myself.
Yes. I would love to see like Turok with like executions, like executions, like if you die and everything. So those gruesome freaking executions, dude.
Rips the head off.
Yeah, rips the head off, or like the freaking raptor jumps on you and just puts that long nail in your back or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Or
freaking
like you said, the ankylosaurus, dude, just
yeah,
hits you with the tail and just drags you off, dude.
yeah, or
Oh my
Like
like
the
a
Turok remaster with
pterodactyl or
Mortal
something, just
Kombat
grab you and
executions.
just drop you from high up or
yeah,
something,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like
Dude, that would be, I would say that would be cool, man. That would be cool. Turok 2 got crazy because like the did you guys ever play Turok 2?
I
I've
never
never
got a
actually
chance to play
didn't even know there was
Korok
a
itself.
second. I played the
Really?
original one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I played the original one, but I played a lot of 2, and it just got crazy because those dinosaurs were like they were standing up on 2 legs, looking like humans and stuff too and everything. I was like, what is going on?
I could
And then
never.
you're fighting all these godforsaken monsters too in Turok. They just went crazy. I think that's when like Doom and all that stuff were crazy, and they were like going into that type of realm and
gotcha.
everything. So, but nah, yeah, Turok, yeah, I would say Turok would be like a really good remaster, bro. You don't see a lot of uh dinosaur games like that anymore. I mean, except for Ark, you know. That's like the
Remake that one.
I mean, they're making it a second one. They're
I
making a
don't.
second
I
one.
just don't see. I'm trying to understand like what an Arc 2 is gonna do for anybody. Like I understand there's
Low-key,
people who are big.
I think it was an excuse to just put it on a new engine.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
better service.
that's what I'm saying.
Hopefully it
Cause
doesn't lag. I literally think that's the only because I don't see it being anything new other than a small storyline in there too.
yeah, that's
I
like cause
mean,
that's what I'm trying to understand. Cause I'm just like I can understand you trying to understand. Apparently, Arc the original Arc has a storyline, but it's just like what are y'all gonna do for this Arc 2? What the fuck Vin Diesel has to do with anything? Like what? We didn't have anything like that
they
for the
had
first one,
to.
bro.
They
Like,
had to
so I'm
pick
just
Vin
trying to
Diesel.
understand, like, is it still gonna be how it was, or is it gonna be a
Mm,
situation where it's literally just a story? Like,
yeah.
what is it gonna be? Do you
I
play
feel
as
like
him?
I feel like it's going to be a little bit more story driven. I feel like it
I
is.
think so too.
Hopefully you don't play as him. I want to be able to meet him in the game and all
Mhm.
that stuff. Maybe like
I think they're gonna use him as like a how would you the games that have like a person that like
guide you or something
comes
like
to
that.
you and says
Yeah.
like now in order to do this you need blah 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 and
Mhm.
then then you go off and do the mission
Mhm.
like a narrator almost like a person that talks to you
Yeah.
but they're not like a playable character you still customize and make your own. I
So,
Yeah.
think that's exactly what he's gonna be.
so you think it's gonna make it a situation like, uh, kind of how the forest is? The Sons of the
Mm,
Forest,
I haven't played.
how it has a story, but for the most part, you're doing what you want, but you got to go around and find clues and stuff to go through the story. You know what I mean? How we
mhm.
do on there.
Mm,
Like you think it's gonna be a situation
yeah.
like that, but you still can do arc stuff.
I think it's going to kind of be like that. Yeah, for
I
sure.
agree.
Because they're going to still want that building aspect and all that stuff
Yeah.
In there. The PvP was huge in Arc.
Yeah.
And they probably want to still preserve that.
Mm-hmm.
But because if they make this game and it's just straight up story and not a lot of people are going to be on it for long,
Yeah.
they're going to go straight back to Arc 1.
Yep.
You
Until
know?
the motherfucker gets shut down. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
Unless they do
like
something like they did with Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Overwatch. That was stupid. I don't know. I still can't tell the differences between Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2.
It's minor differences, bro. Minor.
So
Like it's
stupid.
literally the same game. The only thing difference, a small graphical update,
Yeah.
few new, like probably like 2-3 new maps
It was a
now,
decent
and some new
graphical update.
characters. I mean, but it wasn't nothing
characters.
huge. Like for the most part, it still looked the same.
Mm.
I thought it looked a little more crisp. Like nothing's gonna dramatically. It's just a
Yeah.
shooter. Like but like I did think like the maps they were on, maybe
Yeah.
not player specific, but like the maps looked a lot cooler, like crisper.
I
Like
mean, yeah, but
not
that's
so
just one
muddied, but
graphical
like
update, though.
I honestly think they only did it to change their money making model because Overwatch used to have to buy,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember being mad because Overwatch would like never go on sale. Fucking ever. Like even after 2.5 years, that thing was still selling
Yeah.
for $60.
Yep. I
Like
ain't get
they
it
did
until
not
like,
drop the price of that game hardly ever,
Kind
yep.
of sounds like
except like
Apple.
Yeah.
yeah, oh well,
Or
yeah, fuck,
Nintendo.
almost.
Nintendo.
But I honestly think they did it to change their model because all the other games that are doing this free to play, make my money off of battle passes and shit like that
Mm-hmm.
were doing so well.
Mm-hmm.
Apex,
Yeah. And they had to get
Overwatch,
rid of their loot
Overwatch was
boxes too.
dying. They did not. I miss loot boxes. They did not
They
have.
had that. It was a
I hated.
lot. It was a lot of people. There was a lot
I
of stuff
hated
going
that.
on
I
I
with
didn't
know.
even know that.
lawsuits and
Yeah.
everything been going on for the loot
Well,
boxes.
yeah, because when they started having that gambling discussion,
Mm-hmm.
then people started coming after the companies for promoting gambling via loot boxes or loot crates with like Apex and Overwatch. That's
Mm-hmm.
why they got rid of all that shit. And I was like, that's so fucking whack. How about you keep your fucking credit card out of your child's hand? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you what fucking idiot? Like, I could never purchase anything out of a video game ever because my mom would be like, "What's this for?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you know how much you get? We're gonna go to the store. Here's your $20 fucking card.
Yep.
Yep.
That's how much you get. Enter your code, whatever. Like,
I
I
was
don't
the same way.
understand. Like, but
Yeah. I don't get it either, but
because now the model has changed, so I don't get free shit by just playing the game like I used to in regular Overwatch.
mm-hmm. You gotta pay for
I
everything.
have to fucking buy the battle pass. I
Yeah.
have to buy things now.
And they overpriced their skins too.
Ex- ex-
Yeah.
Boy,
Like, oh my God,
would've been so
did you
cool
see when
for
it
me,
first
man.
came out, bro? When
Because like
Overwatch
you
2
could
first
play the game
released?
a lot, and yeah, it was a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 'cause you didn't know what you were gonna get in the loot box, but you knew you were gonna get something. All I have to do is play the game enough, and it's gonna give me something.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, hopefully it's something cool. If it's not, it's still free shit. Like,
Yeah.
and you could buy points to buy more loot crates.
Yeah,
But
but at the same time, you
you
can
know,
still have a chance of getting some of that stuff free.
exactly.
But yeah, but even when they
But yeah, sorry for that mini rant, but
nah,
I
you
think
good. I'm with you.
that's the only reason an Overwatch 2 actually came about.
Mm.
Because when it came out, there was 1, 2 new characters,
I
and
don't even think that,
the
bro.
rest of the characters were the same. Most of the maps, exactly, or maps that were in Overwatch 1, except for maybe 1. I think it was literally just a re-release to change their model.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like, okay, here we're going free to play, and we're just gonna do battle passes and all
I,
this other stuff.
I
That's
think
like
it was a
all this
little more than
cosmetic.
that too. I think because originally when they were supposed to do Overwatch 2, because they think about it, it was like a few, like not even a few now. It was some years ago. They actually put out some stuff and had it at like one of the events, like a PAX West or some shit like that, where they let some people like bigger name streamers and stuff play the game, and it was more of a PVE type game, and then they literally kind of stemmed away from that completely and just re-released what Overwatch was. And then, like you said, I think it was that business model change Plus, at the same time, it was just like
You're
this is
right. I did forget about that.
yeah,
They did have like a
and,
not a pre-release, but like a preview of the
yeah,
game, and there was supposed to be
yep,
like a PvE defend against mobs type mode,
yep,
and that motherfucker
and it
was not
and
in
then
there at
you
all.
didn't hear nothing after they let people
Uh-uh.
try it. You didn't hear nothing for years, and then
That was also after like everyone from Blizzard got fired.
yeah.
Yeah, for all that
No,
little
no,
scandal thing.
that was
No,
before
it was after. It was
that
after. It
came
was
up.
after. I swear it was after.
Nah, that was
No, no,
before that came
the
about.
release. No, the game we're talking about, like the little mode, was before,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
that
The
happened,
scandal
and then
stuff,
it got
yeah.
released, and that motherfucker was gone. So I'm pretty sure that's probably has something to do with it.
Yeah, I just think it didn't it didn't get too much positive
Yeah,
feedback
I
when they
forgot
tried
about
it.
that.
I think they didn't get too much positive feedback, and they knew they had to deliver something, and they that was their chance to change their business model, and be like, oh yeah, we still doing Overwatch 2. They put something in there for Halloween, I think, and it had like this little PVE thing. That shit was boring, bro. That shit was boring.
That's what a lot of people were talking about. Like my one of my coworkers, we were talking about Overwatch, and they were like, "Yeah, man, I think a lot of people are excited for the PVE aspect and everything." And I was
Yeah,
like, "All right, yeah. I didn't really
yeah,
know it was actually PvP,
yeah,
PVE.
yeah.
I know it was PvP,
Yeah,
because
but
it's
they didn't
competitive
have it.
That
They
teams
was
didn't
and
gonna be like
release it until
a new thing in
Halloween. They just had an
Overwatch.
event, and
uh
that's what it was. And it was like you can up the difficulty. Of course, it gets a little harder, but for the most part, it just was a tower defense kind of thing. But it was just like how it was set up. It was like it was boring. And then
mm,
it was just like even when they originally dropped the Overwatch 2, it was a lot of stuff like the skins that they have when they literally release Overwatch 2, they had old skins from Overwatch 1 selling in the store for higher prices than when it was originally on the Overwatch 1. And then they
mm.
had like one or two new skins on there and that was it. And the
I
rest
always
of the
wondered if
skins were
that was gonna
old.
be
It
like.
was crazy.
I always wondered if that was gonna be if they're doing that because it's like, here's your only chance to get the skin from Overwatch 1 that you because I would always load up Overwatch 1 on events. They always did seasonal events.
Hmm.
Like every time the Olympics comes around, you can get
Yeah.
like
It wasn't even special.
the
It wasn't even that
Olympic
special of
related skins.
skins.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't even that
But
special of
see,
skins.
oh, what I'm saying is though, I thought like when Overwatch 2 came out, they're like, okay, everything that we had released in Overwatch 1 is like you can use it in Overwatch 2 if you link your accounts, but you can no longer get them ever. Like
Yeah.
they're locked, which is why I thought they were doing that. Like, hey, here's your only chance to get them, and then they
Gotcha.
just like price gouge you. That's what I thought, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah. That is ridiculous, man. Stupid.
Did you guys ever play Metroid Prime or just Metroid games?
I've played it, but I
I
never got too
yeah,
into
I
it.
did.
Yeah.
I played. I really. My dad was a big Metroid fan, and I was like, "Why is he so
Really,
freaking?" Yeah, my dad was huge, and I
he
was
wouldn't
like,
have struck me as a Metroid fan, to be
"Yeah,
honest.
he's a Metroid fan,
Okay,
man." I was like, "What the heck, dude?" He
oh,
played
that's
the
cool,
old.
man.
He
That's
played the
cool.
old ones, and I'm like, "Dang, this thing is hard." And I played first Metroid game I played was Metroid Fusion. I couldn't finish that. But once they came out with Metroid Prime, the first person one, I thought that was amazing.
That was the
Now
one on
they
3DS,
So you couldn't play the
that
2D
that was on the
roller
GameCube.
platformer
GameCube. Okay.
GameCube. No, yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. At that
because
age, I
most
was
of the
stupid.
Metroid games I played were on Game Boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
for a long
So
time we couldn't we didn't have a console.
Yeah.
yeah,
Bro, I
Or
used to
like
go in
those.
like
games. I used to go
well
in
Game Boy.
GameStop and play it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Game Boy. Oh, bro, like when you go into Target, dog, and you see it used to have those playable consoles.
Yes.
Neck
Oh,
be
nobody's on
hurting,
it.
bro. Neck be hurting from
He
looking up like
loves
this.
Yep,
It's
those
like, all right,
things,
mom, I'm gonna be over
dude.
here. You can go shop. She
yep.
come up like you ready to go. Oh, you done
Yeah.
shopping already? Neck
I
used to
would
be hurting, bro.
I
Oh,
would like to see a remastered of like the old ones and see them like in first person
The first
and all
person
that.
or the
Yeah,
platform? Okay.
the platform. No, the platforming ones. See them in first person and
Yeah, you want
everything.
to turn them into first person. That's what I'm
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Cause I you know, you not a lot of people are gonna play those games and understand the story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because like I played the recent like side-scrolling one on like Nintendo Switch, and it tells you a whole bunch of stuff. It has a new story, but then you have to kind of understand what happened before. You know what I mean? And a whole bunch of stuff happened before that game. So it sort of explains it to you, but like ultimately, I know a lot of people were just, hey, F it, bro. Let's just go. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would like to see a remaster of like all those, you know, everything, all those old ones, see them in first person. I say that would be cool. I think some side scrollers will be really cool in first
I
person,
mean,
bro.
look at Sonic. I mean,
Yeah.
was
although it
just
wasn't first
thinking that would be
person,
the
more
game
third,
that
but it was cool to see
oh,
Sonic go
yeah.
from just side scroller to what you see for Sonic now, where it's
Bro,
just
Like
like,
Sonic.
Sonic Adventures or
yeah.
something like that.
Yes.
Oh god, that
Sonic
was
Adventure and Sonic Adventure
Two?
2.
Oh my god, two when you
oh
start off
God.
snowboarding down. It's technically
Yeah.
snowboarding down the freaking Los Angeles
Street.
streets, bro.
Yes, man. And the song was sick
Yes,
too,
bro.
bro. Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
God. Yeah, that was a really good story right there.
Yeah.
Really good
played that
story.
played that one on Dreamcast.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I remember Dreamcast. I do remember Dreamcast. And we had one. I think we still have one.
Good times, good times.
Yeah.
I know, right?
God damn, Sonic Adventure is a banger. That's what I'd like to see
That-
remade.
Yeah.
yeah. Mm,
I mean,
yeah,
so
that
it can
would be
happen.
pretty cool. Yeah.
I just don't
I
know
don't
how
know.
they'll do Metroid though. Like I know they can,
It'll be
but
hard.
I'm
It'll
just
just
like literally taking the ones you're talking about, those side scrolls, and
yeah.
try
Take
to
the
do a
side scrollers and
story
make it
with
first
it.
person
Yeah.
means
Yeah,
you
that's
have to
I
gonna
mean,
be
make a new
they
map and everything,
they
and then you have to
already yeah,
well,
that's the
like
thing.
you have to literally make like
Yeah.
the whole world because there's nothing to go off
Mhm.
of, and
yeah.
Yeah.
then you just have to throw in these enemies like
Yeah, but then you
and
like,
then
do you place platforms that you just like jump on
And
random
then it's
platforms like that? That's
I mean
just hovering.
yeah, maybe I don't know.
Metroid Prime did have platforms in there and everything that you had to go through and all that stuff. And they did have like a side scrolling type deal at times in Metroid Prime where like you turn into the ball and you had to like navigate yourself through the holes and stuff and everything. But
Gotcha.
you know, they even in first person they had platforms. But like yeah, like you said, it's gonna be pretty hard
Yeah.
because you're basically making you have this. That's all you have is the story.
That's all you have is
That's
a
all you,
storyline. Then you have to make everything else.
that's all you have,
Which, to
and
be
you just
fair, it's like you're trying to say we're remastering the game, but you're really making a whole new one
yeah,
Yeah.
because that's all you have when
yeah,
you make
kind
a
of,
story
yeah.
or a movie
Yeah,
is
ain't even
or
the remaster no more,
or
bro.
yeah, a movie or a game. All you have is
It's
the
probably
story.
what do you call it?
That's,
Reimagine.
yeah,
There you go.
reinvent it.
You
Started to
know,
call it
reboot, reimagine.
Metroid, whatever. Reinvent it.
Yeah, reinvent
And
it.
I wonder how workers look at like people who worked on video games, like look back and
Yeah.
just like think like, "Yo, they're remastering my masterpiece, like motherfuckers, like, like
Oh, so this brings up another question. This is an idea I had that I wanted to ask y'all too. So with the
Mhm.
state of like how games been releasing for Xbox, like when it comes to like their big title games, it has not been good over the last few years. Like freaking Halo,
last decade.
um, uh, it was another game, freaking Redfall, how that just released. Like Xbox has been dropping the ball with their big title games, but it's crazy because they have some indie games that they drop that just
Dragon Scale.
freaking takes off. You got the mindset I'm thinking. Now they stopped Scale. Is it Scaleborn? That was the name it was gonna be, right?
Scaleborn with Dragon Scale or
Oh,
Dragonborn? It's one
Dragon
of those.
Scale. It was gonna be Scaleborn. It was
yeah,
gonna be
Scaleborn.
that's
Scaleborn.
Okay.
It was gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
Scaleborn.
yeah. I know what you're talking
Now
about.
I
You
feel
were
like,
super hyped for
I'm
that one,
still
dog.
bro,
hurt.
I'm still
Low
hyped
key,
for. I'm
like,
still
if I
mad.
could
I'm with
fight the
Wolf,
people that made that decision at Microsoft,
bro.
I would. I
Coop was
would.
like,
Bro,
Coop was like, you gotta play
I
this.
would
You
squabble
gotta
with them.
play it.
Well,
bro.
dude,
They put
this
out
week
they
right
put
here,
out multiplayer gameplay, bro. They put out multiplayer gameplay and
like
showed us what the game was, bro. And
this
then they
this group
canceled
right
it.
here is exactly who I thought of when I seen the release for that game. I was like, "Oh, dude, the squad is gonna fucking
Oh my,
play the
bro,
shit out of this."
we
And then
love
Microsoft
dragons,
was
bro.
so
Yeah, I do like dragons. I
Bro,
do. I
so just
do.
imagine, bro. Like, I feel like Xbox has a gem on on their hands that they can drop if they wanna freaking repent for all these bad games that they drop. And
so
then note they do have a game in development right now that is a dragon game. They don't have no name for it or anything. So right now they just calling like Project Dragon something. I'm like, they might low key be fixing that damn game and probably be dropping. I
Possibly.
don't know, but I pray and I hope it's that, and I hope they don't say nothing about it until they get it fixed, completely running. That shit will be amazing, and I feel like that's the only thing that's gonna get people to be like, okay, Xbox, we have a little hope with you guys now because y'all been failing us, man. If they
yeah,
release that shit, oh my god, that will go crazy right now, bro.
I'm sure there's something with the business aspect that like I don't understand or why they're doing it, but like this whole tell everyone what you're doing at all times with the game, I don't understand it. I
Yeah,
really don't.
every week it
I
give
want
me
a
a
release date. Just make it good. That's all
mhm.
I need in my life. And maybe tell me the content I'm gonna get for pre-ordering, like you did back in the day. Don't give me every fucking update you did with the game and da 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 da, because then like it just gets criticized as it goes along.
Mhm.
And I feel like it makes devs go, ah, you've got nothing but negative feedback. Kill that
Bro,
game.
even that,
And
bro.
like, you know
It
what I'm
just
saying?
need not
Like,
to mention it until they
and
basically on the cusp of being like they need to not mention it until they done with levels, story, everything. They don't need to even start drawing hype until they know like, okay, we need to fix bugs.
yeah,
The game is done. We need to
I'm
fix bugs. And then that's when you be like, oh, we're announcing this game. No release date, don't tell us nothing, because that's gonna make us think like, okay, this is something that just started working on. And then you can don't even give a release year. You just mention it like y'all been doing with games. You mention the game and don't say shit for it for a long time, and then they be like, "Oh, coming out fall this year or whatever." Don't say nothing until
like
you
I was
to the
saying with
stage of
the
just
business
fixing
too,
bugs.
like I was saying with like the business aspect, I feel like it's not about making a good game anymore that's gonna do well. It's about making money.
Yeah, it
So it's
always
like
been like that.
I feel like devs have come well, the thing is you're gonna make money by selling the game. But I feel like a lot of games are focusing on how to make money after you sell the game.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Like how to make this game continue to make money instead of
Yeah.
just sell a fuck ton of games.
Yeah,
I feel like that's more in like the multiplayer, verse and all that stuff
I
because
wouldn't
like
say that.
I don't know. These like single player games, you can only but do so much. Add a few skins and stuff like that and
I
everything.
know,
You
but
can buy
like,
the soundtrack.
well,
That's
case
what
in
I
point
say.
though, one of the greatest selling games of all time with no multiplayer aspect and no like pay for cosmetics type thing that I can think of. Skyrim
Mm.
will still play that fucking game.
Hmm.
Yeah, I never beat it.
That's how good the game is.
I
And
never
then
beat it.
and then you can keep making money by buying DLCs.
But yeah,
I did that with Dragon Age. Like I've bought every DLC, every Dragon
yeah.
Age game has ever like thrown out. Like it's gotten money off of me by just and that's a single player,
Yeah.
no multiplayer aspect, no pay for cosmetic type thing. You just, purchase the DLC and play through the story. Like
But
it's
I don't think it's just with the multiplayer. You got to think about some of these freaking single player games that's been shit. Look at freaking Star Wars right now. Like the shit was a wreck when they dropped the game. Like it is struggling on fucking 4090s and shit. Like granted they put out patches now, but it's just like that came out. Look at freaking Hogwarts when that dropped. That's a single player game. It was struggling when it originally came out. Like they're doing it with everything, and it's just like, what do you? Why y'all? Shit. Cyberpunk that was fully single player. Like, like what?
Yeah, like
bro,
what, eight
that's
Like
years.
trash.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's not just with single players. Just to all together. It's just like, what are
Keanu
these
Reeves
companies
only
doing,
blemish
bro?
on his resume.
I don't
Because
know.
it
I
and
would rather them push stuff back than send out something
yeah,
Say
like
I
that's
but
the
same.
but my
The
question
biggest
is, what are
games
they
is
doing
literally just
though?
because
Because
people are releasing unfinished products,
bro,
mm.
and the consumer knows it,
Yeah, I
and the
probably
consumer gets mad because they can see stuff in the game that says, "Hey, you want to give us an extra $20, I'll give you this skin.
The sucky part.
How about you fix level 2 that fucking keeps just black screening or whatever? Like,
listen, the sucky part is they have people who are not. They have people. They're letting the players fix their games. Some of these companies, bro, it's ridiculous. For example, freaking Star Wars right now. They had somebody who put out before the company even released the patch. Dude released some shit where he fixed some shit with DLSS 3 or whatever and made the game run smoother. He made a mod for the game within like a week of the game being released. How can somebody who's one person do something that quick and y'all got a whole dev team and y'all can't optimize a freaking game? Like
where though
something not right, bro.
Fix my game. I'm sending an email to their business email. Like someone on my dev team is getting fired because this dude just fixed like we had like years. I'm gonna say years. I don't know how long it actually is. Like I don't know, the project time for games, but I'm assuming it's years sometimes. We've had years to make this game. We released it fucked up because you said this problem couldn't be fixed. You didn't know how to fix it. And before we even released the motherfucker, this YouTuber fixed your shit. You're fucking fired.
In a week, bro.
You're $60,000 a year pay. Get the fuck out of here. Go be homeless. This YouTuber fixed your shit. I'm gonna send him an email.
Go be homeless.
Like, yeah, I'd be ruthless, dog.
Yeah, that's the stuff that bothers me because it's just like
what do you think? What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Do you think that they're probably not investing more time in testing their own games because there's so many streamers out here that can like just showcase their games?
But nah, that's the point of alphas and betas and all that is to test the game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think they're not freaking doing that? They're not able.
Nah,
they're not.
They have the time that they're making the game, so everybody else is waiting on them. So I don't think it's a time thing. It's a simple thing of they're not doing what they need to do as developers to make sure the game come out like it does. I don't know if they taking a lot of breaks. I don't know if they slacking. I don't know if it gotta be something somebody's not doing. Are they hiring the wrong
goddamn table?
Are they hiring the wrong people? And it could be a situation just how the real world works when it comes to businesses. They'll be like, oh, this person have these escalades. Accolades. Let's hire this person, but they probably got somebody who's way better who just don't have a certain degree or a certain this, when they'll write that person off. When some of these people who got degrees, shit, a lot of people cheated through college. A lot of people don't know what the fuck they learned.
That's true, but like
anything to do with streamers. Plus,
yeah, that's true. But what I was saying is I don't think they're properly testing it, on their side.
I agree.
I mean, they should have people on their side testing it too. I understand the alphas and betas and stuff too. That's like testing for the public. But like
God, that would be
I feel like they're skipping that part and they're just putting it out. Seeing
they ain't skipping it though. They not caring. Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're skipping it because they don't care.
Because they don't care. That's what he's saying.
No. So I wasn't saying that because the reason why I'm saying that is because I think they are testing it. They do see the issues, and they just don't care. For example, Cyberpunk. A lot of the gameplay footage that they put out when they was having these like events every week and stuff. They finally came out like after the game release and announced and said that the gameplay footage that they were showing us was fake. It wasn't actually gameplay. It was like more they edited and all that stuff. And then for freaking even Redfall, they gave IGN some gameplay and they lied and said the game was 60 FPS and all that, knowing that when they released the game, it was only releasing at 30 FPS on consoles. And like it's just like they know these things, but they're lying about it, so you can still buy it originally. And then it's just like, is it like Wolf said? It's just the money. That's all they want. It's the money. And it's just ridiculous.
I don't think streamers have anything to do with it.
I just feel like only because I just feel like they're using streamers as their testers. You know what I mean? Since we're making
But also, I think, at least in my mind, if I was running this, like, instead of trying to use them as testers, I would hand out maybe, like, beta codes or whatever, to streamers or like stuff
Yeah,
like they did with Diablo
yeah.
4. Um,
Like,
for
if they were freaking
betas, but
smart,
like
yeah.
because there's so many streamers and so you're gonna get so many reviews on your game if you release it or release it unreleased or like fucked up and it's fucked up. You can't be banking on the people trying to make content out of it to help push your game.
Mhm,
Like just because there's a lot of people trying it out on the first day, that's not gonna help it. There's gonna be a lot
mhm.
of people going, "Hey, fuck this game." Like even though I think Pokemon's probably a decent game, I still haven't had a chance to play it yet. But there was a ton of negative reviews about that.
Oh, yeah, and it was really good. I thought it was really
Yeah, I
good.
enjoyed the shit out of it.
That's what
Really
I'm
was.
saying. YouTube said, "Man, that game was fun as fuck." I don't know what people are talking
Yeah.
about. But
I
and
feel
That was
I
just
that's
feel
nitpicking. That was just people
no, what
just
I'm saying is
nitpicking.
what I'm saying is those reviews are just a difference of opinion.
Hmm.
And like when a game releases, it's like just it can't be saved. It's all bad. Cyberpunk,
Mhm,
nothing but negative reviews. Like you're not gonna make no money. It doesn't matter what kind of model you have, whether it's a you know, like one person story driven game, no in-game cosmetics or anything. They're just gonna give you DLC after DLC, kind of like Skyrim,
mhm.
which was successful. If you're using that model, it's not gonna matter if you get a bunch of fucking negative reviews, because then someone's gonna notice this game came out 2 months ago. It's already down to $40. Must be garbage. Don't want that.
Yeah.
Like even as a kid, you would recognize that shit in GameStop.
I
Like,
just
oh,
Mhm.
it
don't.
just came out. It's
Yeah,
already $30.
yeah, I
I don't
just
think
don't
so. I don't think
understand.
so.
I just don't understand how we have indie devs, people who was working on games on their own, finishing games within like some people make big games by themselves, and it's way more polished than these big title games that comes out with full dev teams, everything. It's crazy. Shit. Look at the Choo Choo Charles game. Granted, it wasn't the greatest game ever, but that was one person that made that fucking game,
The
and
entire
and
game,
it
yeah.
was good. Shit, some of the things you play from the hard games you get off the what you call them for
Don't
free.
get no
Like a
credit.
lot of those
Mhm.
are more polished than some of these bigger games, and it's just like it's crazy because it's like one or three people working on games making more polished games than these big companies with full on teams. And it's not just like one team. They got an art team, they got a writing team, they got a development team, they got a like they have all these teams and they still can't put out something that's polished better than an indie fucking game. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man.
it's ridiculous.
I agree. But also, I think this is a one aspect that we're probably not thinking of is these indie devs. We call them indie devs, right? Because they don't have like the backing of like a EA or
Mhm.
BioWare or all this, right? How do you know they're not the ones that like were creating like the magic on the previous games we played? That just were like, hey, motherfucker, that
It could have
game
been.
fucking
That
hit.
happens.
I need a
Yeah.
raise. And then the company was like, oh no, no, no. We're in the business of making money, not giving you any extra. And they were like, bye. I
But
already know how to make
that
my own
ain't the
fucking
cause though.
Uh,
That ain't the
How do you
case.
know it's not?
Cause Xbox got a whole program for strictly indie devs, and they donate them money and everything like that. Like for example, Psychonauts originally was a full on indie game. They dropped
mm,
Psychonauts 1. That game took off, and that was an indie game. Now they're studios with Xbox. They donated them more money. They came out with Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts 2 did good. There's
Here's my question. Is
that's pretty
Psychonauts
cool.
like do you pay for the game or is it like free to play?
it's on. You can pay for it, or if you have Game Pass, it's on Game Pass.
So how much do you think they donated to this dude who spent his own time and money to make
No, it
this
was an
game?
indie. It was an
Or it's
indie
like a little
studio.
small
It was a
team.
small studio. They
I
they
know, and you
brought the
said they
studio, and they also shit. Look at fucking Halo, their own fucking game. Like
well, what I'm saying is you said they donated them. How do you know, like,
because they have a program for it.
in terms of a business aspect, do you think they saved money donating to this indie company as opposed to a game studio having to pay a full staff?
Mm,
Is what I'm saying. They probably made more money, even though they're calling it like an indie dev program, donating to this like group of like indie developers,
Hmm.
as opposed to them being on like a studio, like an established studio. I'm trying to think of the words to best describe this, but like they probably still saved more money. They probably had a bigger overhead, especially on a game that you said did really well.
I mean, they're going to make profit. I mean, of course, they're going to make profit. They just help with the development costs, like what it's going to cost the development. They donate towards that, and of course, they're going to get some type of exclusivity rights or something to put it on Game Pass or something like that. Yeah, of course, but at the same time, they're doing stuff like that, and it just shows like they're indie company. Shit, look at Hi-Fi Rush as an indie game. That game dropped. That game had good reviews. It didn't have no marketing or anything. They literally announced that game and dropped it the same day.
Dang.
And that game took off. And it was an indie game.
Yeah, that game did come out of nowhere.
Like it can be done, but it's just ridiculous that these big studios are not doing that shit. Even like back again, Cyberpunk. The fucking company that makes Cyberpunk makes Witcher. Big game. That makes you scared for the next Witcher that they plan on coming out. Like, what are they gonna do now?
They gonna fuck Witcher up.
Like,
there's a couple devs that worked for Nexon, which is like a big company and all that stuff. They develop games too and everything. And a few of their developers left, made their own developing team or whatever. And they made the game called Dark and Darker. Yeah, Dark and Darker. And now Nexon is suing them for Dark and Darker because they're saying that they used some of their assets and everything and stuff like that, even though that's not true. So
and that's
but yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's probably a little deeper than that and everything.
So what it was, the Dark and Darker, I guess. So the devs that made that game, that was the Dark and Darker we played was the original idea. They pitched that idea. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go with it." Then they end up changing the whole thing, and those devs was just like, "Nah, we really want to make this game." So that's why they still made Dark and Darker. So by them pitching that idea at Nexon, that technically made a Nexon property that they, Nexon altered into something else. But those devs wanted to get back to the core thing of that idea, and they made Dark and Darker. But by them pitching that and also being a Nexon thing when they pitched it, it technically made it their property. And by them using it, that's what Nexon is trying to sue them for. I don't know where that case is going, but that's basically the premises of it.
Yeah. So, yeah, some of these indie devs, man. I mean, kudos to them for branching off and everything, trying to make the idea.
But that just shows you it got to be something with the companies. Because think about it. That was our original idea that these guys had. The company they wanted to stem away, change shit and all that. These people left, made the game how they wanted, and that shit took off. It was a random ass game out of nowhere. Nobody was expecting it. Game great. They see it get clout. Now they're pissed because it was like we had that originally or whatever, and now they want to sue these people. But it's just like y'all had that. Y'all didn't want it. Y'all wanted to change it. Like it got to be something going on with these companies. They like it. It's ridiculous, man.
I would have kept it under wraps. I would have been like, "Yep, I never worked for y'all." They'll probably figure it out. They'll probably figure it out super easy. I don't know, man. The gaming industry, growing up and everything, I'm now noticing how ugly it is. You know what I mean? I'm like, dang, man.
I mean,
I used to just enjoy the games back then. Now I'm like,
I still know if it's ugly. I just think it's in an awful state right now. And
yeah,
I think people are really just looking for answers. But like,
I don't think it's in an awful state. People are saying the horror genre is in an awful state too, and everything, with all these like mascot horrors and all that stuff.
What do you mean?
Like
Poppy Playtime and all that?
Yeah, Poppy Playtime is a mascot horror, like those dolls and stuff like that.
Oh.
Or
Oh hell no, dolls are creepy. That's fucking,
or like Five Nights at Freddy's is a mascot horror. And there's this one I just played yesterday called Garten of Bandman. That's a mascot horror too. But a lot of people, it's kind of rubbing some people the wrong way because these I guess like the devs kind of have a hunch like, yo, people are loving these type of this genre.
Yeah.
So they go ahead and just make merch, off of it, even before releasing the game sometimes. And I guess that rubs people the wrong way and
It does,
everything.
but at the same time, you don't gotta buy it.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you don't have to buy it, man. I
But
mean, the
I
people
do
are
think
gonna,
gaming I don't think that's what makes gaming in a horrible state right now. That's just my
yeah.
opinion.
I
Gaming
don't
is
think
like
so too.
I
I
think
mean, look at how many battle royales we got once fucking PUBG, Fortnite, and all that started taking
Oh,
off. We got so
yeah,
many battle royales. Like it's just people are gonna try to do the next best thing. Now the
I
new
don't
thing
know,
is
yeah.
bro.
like the
I don't
finals, for example. I was looking at some gameplay of that, and I'm just like, I just realized what the finals is. If y'all ever really look at the
The
finals gameplay,
finals.
um, the finals are Hyperscape and what's the vampire game?
Blood
Uh
Hunt.
Blood Hunt. It's like those two with an objective. If you really look
Hmm,
at the gameplay for that, it's those two games put together with an objective.
that's pretty cool.
I was looking at
I
that
feel,
yesterday and I was
you
just
know,
like, that's what this shit
What
is.
game is this? The finals?
Yeah,
I
the
feel like,
finals.
a game I want genre I want to die. Well, not genre, franchise.
Well,
Call of
Call of
Duty.
Duty?
Call of freaking Duty needs to end, dude. Okay, I'm tired of it.
No, they
I'm
really
tired.
should. They really should take a year off, get their shit together. That's low
Yeah,
key what they should do.
they that's jeez,
'Cause, like,
bro.
for
It
years, that was, like, the thing, like, you looked
yeah.
forward to. It's like, "Oh, man, it's the Call of Duty release.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go meet some new people standing in line at Best Buy or GameStop.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go participate in their in-house fucking tournament just to show these
Mhm.
scrubs I quick scope anybody in the world." Like, that used to be hype,
Yeah.
and now it's like, "Man, give me my fucking online order, dude. Yeah, my exo suit, fucking double jump and slide 15 feet." Okay, yeah, because humans can do that. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just tired
yeah.
of it now. I used to look forward to
Yeah, I
the
don't care for
the
Call of Duty no more.
stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to look forward to the stories because they were sick,
They're
bruh.
so good.
They're so good.
Like, I even
Now it's
thought
like,
Ghosts was pretty good. Not
yeah,
because of multiplayer, but I
The
thought the story
story.
was
Yeah, a lot of people thought
yeah.
yeah.
that story was good. Yeah, I
No,
just feel like I'm kind of with you because it's just like now y'all to the point where y'all literally recycling old games just to try to get us to buy the game again. Like
I
that's how
feel like
bad it is.
yeah, I feel like it's becoming or it is like another 2K now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's
dude,
what it is.
2K just recycles. They literally take
I
some stuff away
yeah, I
one
don't
one one year
understand
and then they add it back
I don't
and then
understand
I'm
2K
like, what?
players at all. Like, I feel like as a community, I'd be like, "Hey, hey, hey, first of all, so that we can all keep enjoying the game and playing with each other, let's all
Yeah.
agree to stay on 2K20
Mhm.
until 23 comes out or 24.
Yeah.
Then there should be some new, draft picks or whatever that, that like aren't just on the team, but might be like
Mhm.
pretty good or in the starting lineup. Like,
Yeah.
like come on, man, just pick a year and decide not to get the game again for another 3. Like as a community, just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, you can come out with 2K24. We're locked into 27. Sorry.
I yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's yeah,
I don't
2K.
understand sports games. They're
Yeah,
all the
me
same to me.
yeah, I don't really like sports games. Only sports games I really like is boxing games. But that was it. I sucked at every other one. Baseball, soccer, FIFA,
Yeah.
MLB, 2K, freaking Madden, NHL. I suck. I played them
Here's
all.
the thing though, I
I
like them.
sucked them.
I think they're
You
fun.
like it?
Like, I like
Yeah.
playing with people, like, in sports games,
Yeah.
like, if it was me and Coop just, like, in the room or whatever playing
Mhm.
2K or something like that, I would enjoy it. I'd have fun.
Mhm.
I just don't understand how, like, you can get that game and it is enjoyable, but buy it again every
Yeah,
fucking
to do
year.
the same thing.
Every fucking year. Bro,
Yeah.
LeBron was on Cleveland for how many years, and you bought this game how many years in a row? He's still there. He's still good. Like,
Yeah.
the only 2K game, the last one I bought, and I only bought this because I like them, was when, damn, I don't even remember what year it was. I'd have to double check. When Kobe Bryant was on the cover. or the
Yeah.
like the gold edition one or whatever. I think
Yeah.
it was his retirement
It was
one.
like black and everything or some sheesh. The
I
background.
remember I remember they had a
I
retirement
think it
one.
was
It was
like
a gold edition.
it was at the gold edition.
Yeah.
Deluxe edition had like the purple and gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the Kobe tribute one for his
Mhm.
retirement or whatever.
Okay.
That's I bought it because of Kobe. That was it.
Yeah. I mean,
I almost brought it because of Kobe, but I was just like, after 14, I was like, nah, I'm good.
nah.
I'm good.
Dude, you also people, the hardcore 2K players, man, they spend so much money on that game, bro. So much, dude.
Bro,
To
when they
freaking
Because it's
up
pay
their
to win, bro.
characters.
It's pay to win.
Yeah.
Park or whatever. Like
Say
when they
again?
introduced that into like the online play, the shit that Vaughn used to do all the time, like the
Yeah.
community
The
like
yard.
park,
I meant the
just like
park. Yeah.
pick up
Mhm.
online
Which
play and
which
shit.
I feel
It's
like that's
because people
cool.
wanted to show up dressed cool as shit.
Yeah.
I want to be the flyest one on the court.
I feel like that's cool. I
think that's
really
cool too.
that's
No, that
probably
is.
my
Go
favorite.
buy a whole new game to keep doing it.
Yeah, that's true. That's my favorite feature of that whole game is the park. And you
Yeah.
just see everybody walking and all that. I'm like, yo, this is dope, bro. It really feels like, you're at goddamn basketball courts.
Yeah.
Dang.
Just playing pickup and shit.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, this is pretty sick. But yeah, but you just spend so much money.
Yeah.
So, and
That game
I
is
can
pay to win,
understand.
man.
I can understand why people. You ever seen like those videos where like the girlfriend deletes their account and stuff like that?
I hate those
Oh
bitches.
my!
I hate those bitches. I
Oh my
fucking
Yeah,
god.
loathe those
bro,
women. I
the
fucking loathe those bitches. Like, they're all married to somebody who has a decent following in that fucking game, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. And because their boyfriend has gotten fame through this game, and then they've gotten some side clout because you suck his dick every other fucking night. Like, oh, I'm gonna make my own YouTube video where I fucking delete and ruin his shit that he obviously spent hundreds of hours doing, and it's paid for my house and my shoes and my car. But it's gonna be funny because I'm gonna do the get the fuck out of the house and give me my ring back, you ungrateful bitch.
I mean, hey, nah,
I hate those videos. I hate them. They're
no,
not funny to me. Like when they go viral, I'm like, somebody hit this bitch in the face. I just get mad.
yeah, I mean, like you're definitely hurting somebody because, dude, those people spend so much time
Yeah.
Yeah.
and money on that account, and you just delete everything
Well,
like
and the
that. It's
ones that
like, bruh.
the ones that go super popular are like dudes that like literally make YouTube vids
Yeah.
and like make money off of making that content.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
what's his name? Fredo or whatever.
Landscaping job or whatever. And then I made money doing landscape like work and then record myself doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you spend so much time. I thought it'd be funny to throw away the fucking lawnmower. You dumb bitch. How the fuck do I make money now? I'm gonna go cut the grass with scissors. What the fuck are you thinking?
No.
You stupid bitch. Like,
I decided to
holy
delete the
shit.
gas tank on the lawnmower.
Like, just think for a second.
Bro, the worst
Like,
part.
prank was like you got his info, re-downloaded his account on a new PlayStation,
Mm-hmm.
and then made it look like the game wasn't there. That'd be fine.
Bro.
Yeah, but
But
like
when
the
you
data
worst-
still.
The worst part is when I see one video, one dude he was trying to stop himself so bad from doing anything. He just like, don't touch me. But she ended up saying, when she said this, I can see in his face he had to hold himself back from doing anything. She was like, but you can get it back. He said,
Get the fuck out.
I can't get it back. That's basically what he said right after that. He was like, get the fuck out. That man had to catch himself.
Videos that like make me feel bad for the dude and I don't get angry.
Yeah.
And it's because like the girl like obviously didn't know.
Mhm.
But have you ever seen the ones where like the girl like buys the guy a new PS5?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she thought it was funny to like fake a fight and throw the PS5 in the water or the PS4 in the water. just to present the new console, and it's like, oh, you meant well, but you fucked up.
Yeah,
because all that data is gone.
Those are the ones where I feel bad for
it
that
wasn't a
situation.
cloud save. Oh my
Dang. Have you ever
It's
seen
not
this?
an iPhone, damn it. It doesn't just back up.
I'm pretty sure you guys seen this video. Have you ever seen this one? This is not like, this is kind of sort of what we were talking about. You guys ever seen this video? Oh, you guys can't hear it.
This one just makes me sad.
Yeah.
This one just makes me sad.
Wait,
I don't hear no
can you guys
sound.
hear it?
Nah.
I can't hear it either. Might not have any sound to it. Oh no, it does.
Don't. Why?
Because this is all you do.
It's all I have. God, that's heartbreaking.
That just makes you think about Drew. That makes you think about what the hell I need pockets for? She took everything.
Dude, that one was so sad, man. Cause like you could tell the dude works hard and everything, and he just wants to play games.
Yeah, like
I was to play
minding my
games.
own business.
Yeah. Like,
House
what
is
do you want to do?
quiet, like
Yeah.
chilling. You could have just said, "I want some attention."
She doesn't come up and say like something needs to be done.
Nothing.
Or like,
Yeah.
hey, do you think we could hang out? Like, it's just click. Like, bitch.
And that you just saw it. You just saw it on his face too, man.
Nothing but pain on his face.
Why? This is all I have. I'm like, dang, bruh. Dang, man. I feel you, man. I feel you. Nah, it's messed up. I don't know why people make videos like that, dude. I think it's funny and
I'm
stuff.
sure some
like
of them are staged, but like,
yeah.
Do you guys think this just made me think of some, like, at least most men when they're in relationships, they tend to do things like other women be like, oh, men don't care, whatever. We do stuff like when they're asleep, we're quiet in a room. We try to like do the shit where we don't, be too loud with opening the microwave, or if they're asleep, we're not trying to make no noises or anything, bro. When women are up and you're asleep, they flicking on all the lights, slamming closet doors, bro. Everything. Don't give no fucks, bro. And you're like, damn, I be trying to be so quiet. Like, what?
it's like when you're asleep, they decide the noisiest tasks in the house have to be done.
Oh my god.
I have no idea, man. I have not been woken up by Faith at all. I'm probably a heavy sleeper or something like that, but the dogs wake me up more than her. Tell you that.
Okay.
But I just might be lucky. I might just be lucky, man. Yeah. I might be lucky. Your boy be knocking out though, because he be working all night and everything.
Well, that's another thing. She's gone when you sleep most of the time. So yeah.
You're right about that too.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, man. I'm glad that those type of videos are like slowing down because
I think those are stupid.
Yeah, you could have just sold the freaking PlayStation 4 too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just like,
dang,
what if I
man.
keep this shit for like memorabilia or something? Like,
Exactly.
I still have my 64. I still have my Super Nintendo. I still have my Sega Genesis. You just gonna go ahead and destroy my
Star
shit,
Wars Edition 360 in the closet,
bro? Like, we keep these
we are
shits,
on
man.
we are on Xbox Series X. I play on a 1S, and I still have the 360.
I still have 360
but
too.
you said it's a Star Wars edition, right?
Yeah, it's the one where you turn it on, like R2D2 go,
Yeah, see, that's sick.
and the controller's got
That's
the
sick.
C3PO. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's sick. I like that. I really like the special edition, like or customized consoles.
I wish they would start doing that again.
Somebody said something I was watching. It was like Xbox, like they got the design lab for the controllers. It was like it'd be nice if they just had like a design lab for the actual consoles. Like that would be clean, bro.
That would be sick. That would be sick too. Yeah,
I
because
almost bought the Pokemon Edition Switch.
oh yeah,
I restrained myself, but yeah.
I almost did that too. I was like, yeah, let me not.
Yeah, I
I
might
think,
just do it though, because everybody on Facebook Marketplace is bullshitting me.
Bro, I don't think it's worth the Switch anymore, bro. They
and
probably
why
gonna come
not?
out because I'm sure they're gonna come out with it.
Man,
It's
you
been too
always
long,
say,
bro.
man,
Bro, think about
bro.
it, bro. Is how
I
long
was
has the
just
Switch
talking.
been open?
I was just
Out.
talking about something like this to you before, man, a few
Yeah, we
days
just
ago,
talked
bro.
about this we just talked about this like 3 weeks ago as a group
Y-
again.
Yeah, like I was thinking about buying a VR. You know,
Cause the new
Yeah.
ones are
Steam.
coming
No,
out,
yeah, it was
bro.
like 3 podcasts ago when we were mentioning
Man,
like
and dude, you said this before, and you know what? I waited. I waited years, and they haven't come out with anything yet.
What do you
Excuse me,
mean?
except for the Oculus, the wireless ones. But I'm not buying them. I want something as good as the freaking Steam one. I forgot what it's called. Index, the Valve Index,
Yeah,
and everything. The Valve Index is, dude,
yeah,
good,
it is.
but they just haven't come out with anything. And like, I
They have
understand
been
your
coming
thinking.
out with stuff. You just
No,
don't pay
no,
attention to the VR market.
The Valve Index.
Well,
They
with
didn't
them,
come out.
nah, they didn't come
Yeah,
out
yeah,
themselves. Nah, other
yeah.
companies
The
have.
Oculus 2, they came out with stuff, but like, I'm like, no, I don't want that. I want some sheesh that is up to par with the freaking Valve Index.
Got stuff coming, bro. They got
Man,
stuff coming,
man,
bro.
when?
I'm about
When
to start
though?
sending you videos, bro. I'm about to start sending you
When?
videos, bro.
I'm about to pull the trigger on this thing,
All right,
man.
man.
Cause like,
It's okay.
what
I mean,
mine is
hey,
out.
man,
it's okay. Nobody ever listens to Coop,
yeah.
bro, until it's too late. It's
Bro,
okay.
I've been
It's
waiting
okay,
for
bro.
years, Coop.
Bro, I just recently
I've
told you
been
to
wait.
wait recently,
No, no,
bro.
no. We've talked about this a very long time ago, and I'm like, you know, he makes some sense. I'm gonna freaking wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because
Well, I
this
can't
it
speak for
does make
Valve.
sense.
I can't speak for Valve, but they
Yeah,
have been newer
they had.
VR
You know, you're
headsets and
right.
stuff. Nah, but
Yeah, you
Valve, I
were
can't
right.
speak for.
You were right. They were coming out with new stuff. When we talked about it like a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm like, it just didn't fancy me. You know what I mean? The Valve Index just
The Valve
has the
Index
it
tickles
ha,
his fancy is what he said.
yeah, that has a beautiful mic. It has a freaking like the head. It has the little stereo freaking um ear covers and all that
Go
stuff
ahead and buy that shit,
on
bro.
there. And then it has the infrared things all over and all that full body.
Go ahead and buy that shit, bro.
I can go in VR chat and everything and dance.
You can't dance.
I can dance in VR though. I can do anything in VR. Okay. You ever seen a whale dance? Huh?
Oh my god,
You're
bro.
about to. That would be so cool.
Oh, this stream is about to be lit.
And the freaking the freaking the VR podcast, man. Thinking about that would be really cool. I really want to try that.
Okay, so I gotta start saving for VR.
That would
Hey,
be
on the
that would
podcast, all right.
I don't know. That would just be so funny, dude. You know, just one of us come out, you know, hey man, welcome, dude. And then like I have a freaking duck in my hand and all that stuff out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Why duck?
Yeah, I don't know. Why? I don't know why I duck.
Why not a dick?
Oh God. No, no, no. That would be weird.
Okay.
Just random dick in your hand, not weird. Dick. Oh, that's too far. Too far.
Too far. I've seen that on freaking VR chat though before. I have.
So
You should run that back on stream one time
I
and
would love.
see how many people try to fucking chase you down.
That would be so cool to do a freaking VR podcast. It would be so easy too.
yeah.
We still talk on our mics and sit down and everything, but we get up when we want. You know what I mean? We can move around. I can literally come up to you and talk to you. Coop. Talk to you in your ear. Or maybe we get in a heated conversation and then we stand up. You know what I mean? Get in each other's faces. But we're not really in each other's faces, you know? it just adds that type of aspect to
He
it.
wants his fight.
That would be pretty cool, bro. That would be pretty cool.
Oh man.
The limitations, of an actual, podcast. I mean, sometimes on podcasts people fight. They do. I've seen some fights on some podcasts and everything. But like,
No,
you
there've been a
don't want
few.
yeah, you don't want the, real fights. That she's only like popular for like 2-3 weeks. That's it. You
And
know.
then you fight again.
They
And
added it again. They
that's
added it again.
sheesh.
Fight your next
Well,
guest.
we're gonna have real fights like freaking every week. It's gonna have to be
You said
sanctioned
3
after
weeks,
that.
you know.
Good God, damn, dude, this is not a podcast anymore.
This is a rumble.
Turn to reality TV, bro. Goddamn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just something that popped up in my head. What's up?
I think we should hit the topics that we had in there.
Yeah.
I know I posted. Well, let's talk about the one Wolf posted first.
Man, I don't even. Again, I thought we talked about it. I wasn't sure if we did or not. I don't even know who that is. I just remember seeing it before. And I guess the incident happened like a year or two ago.
Mhm.
And this chick was drunk driving, and it just popped up on my Twitter earlier today. And I think it's because she just got sentenced to like 14 years in prison. But like this was
Jeez.
my first time seeing the footage of her. What I'm assuming is with a cop, considering she's being recorded. I'm assuming that's a cop's body cam,
Mm.
and she's in the ER, drunk as shit, talking about like when she can get her car, and the dude's eventually like, "Okay, listen, you're not getting your car. You're going to jail. You killed 2 people tonight." Like, this is the first
Jeez.
time I've heard that conversation, and she just I don't know, like, I don't know if I could ever be drunk to the point where, because she just glosses over the fact that he says, "You're going to jail. You killed 2 people tonight. You have no bond." Like, and she's just like,
Yeah.
"Okay, so can I get my car on Tuesday?"
Jeez.
What?
Want
Like,
to
I
watch
don't
it?
know. Yeah, we can watch it.
Oh, hey, you never answered me about my car. I have school tomorrow, so how do I
At
get my
school
car?
tomorrow. Wow.
Well, your car is totaled.
What's what?
Your car is totaled.
Told?
Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it to your school tomorrow?
You don't.
Jeez.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, man. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Today is a Tuesday, and my night time.
Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Did you hear when I said
You
that
said I'm going to jail tomorrow.
you're going to jail when we're down here?
Yes.
Did you understand what I told that you killed 2 people tonight?
Yeah, so I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
Okay, we're done.
Jeez.
Like, do you think in your life you'd ever be that fucked up
Nah.
that someone says you murdered 2 people and you just continue on with your conversation? Like,
I don't know, man. She must have freaking.
no, she's
Wow.
got
I-
to
I-
be
she- no,
fucked
she-
up
I don't
to begin with, right? Like,
she probably just don't want to accept the fact of what just happened.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
She's living in denial in that moment. She don't want to accept what he's saying. She don't want to
That's
accept it.
you think that's what it is?
Because I mean, who
Probably.
cares about, like, no way she cares about school that much. She's trying to live in denial. Her excuse is, no, I got to go to school. I got to go to school.
14 years, man. Don't drink and drive, man. Don't drink and drive. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's
Dang.
Bro, that's 2 people dead. I think I've seen some people get like 25 for one person.
Yeah. Jeez, man. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can be that out of it, bro. Just not to realize what I just did. I'll probably be freaking out after the car crash. He said it was totaled.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I
Like,
mean?
the car crash, I'm pretty sure would have sobered me up. Like,
Yeah. And she
before telling
looked
me I
totally,
murdered somebody. Like,
yeah, she looked totally fine. You know? That's what's so, oh man, that's what's so scary, bro. That's scary as hell, dude. You just never know who's freaking messed up, bro.
You know, and that's the
real.
crazy thing about that. A lot of times in those drunken driver situations, the driver always come out fine.
Yeah,
The
that's
drunken
wild,
driver,
huh?
and the people who was just innocent lose their lives, and that's crazy. I actually know somebody personally, man. Chick we knew. Well, I don't know if y'all knew her. I knew her from the college we went to. Her husband, I guess they end up, started talking about divorce, and he was drinking.
Was she on the volleyball team?
No.
Okay, never mind.
And her husband started, drinking because they was getting divorced. They have a kid and all that stuff. And he decided to drink and drive, and he killed somebody.
Oh,
and it was crazy.
Man.
And it sucks because I knew both of them.
Yeah.
They both was like cool people, nice people, and I guess things just wasn't working out for him. And
I'm trying to
found out
piece
they did that, and he freaking killed somebody drinking and driving, bro, because he was upset about what was going on with them. Like, that's crazy.
I'm trying to piece together who this was, man. Dang. Well, were they black?
No, they were native.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. Never mind. All right. Yeah, that's sad. That's freaking sad. Damn.
Yeah.
Drinking, driving, big.
All
Because he's
bad.
getting a freaking divorce. Sad. It's a sad situation.
It was random too, bro. I think that happened like 2
people
years
cope
ago.
like that.
Yeah.
You know, but man, don't drink and drive. Don't
Absolutely
freaking
not.
drink and drive.
It's about the dumbest thing you can do, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. You guys see this freaking video? This video is pretty scary, but I don't know why I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was kind of funny, but this lady, was chasing her stroller. Is it full screen for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she was chasing her stroller, bro. Watch this.
Yeah, she fell.
Bruh, I don't know why I found that so freaking. People just falling is freaking hilarious. But then I noticed the freaking stroller just moving. I was like, oh no, get the baby.
Oh no, the baby.
Bro.
Lifesaver right there.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I seen this,
At the right place at the right time.
Dang. Yeah, man.
yeah, when she took that tumble right there, bro, I think she hit her head, and that discombobulated her ass. And bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I first, I was like, bro, please somebody come out and grab that baby, bro. Please somebody. And now when I seen that, man, I had so much relief, bro. When I seen this, I'm like, oh, good, because she couldn't get up, bro. She couldn't get up.
Yeah. She freaking. Oof. Yeah,
she smacked
did
her
look like
face, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam!
Ooh.
Like she was trying to fight it, but
Lifesaver right there, man.
I don't know why. So I freaking laughed so hard when I saw her hit the ground.
this dude,
I don't know. I it was funny, but the baby.
This dude Drew, bro.
Bro, it is hilarious, bro. There are compilations of people on YouTube just freaking falling. It is hilarious, okay? It is hilarious, all right? Okay. Jeez, her freaking legs were in the air, bruh. Look at that. She's straight planking right now. Hey, but listen.
Bro, why can't the internet go back? Speaking of planking, why can't the internet go back to those kind of challenges?
First class ticket, take it. Take it.
I'll see you there, Drew. I'll see you there.
Jeez, it's sad. It's sad, man. Oh, I'm glad the baby is safe. Oh my God, man. She's probably bawling her freaking eyes out, dude.
Baby
God,
don't even know what the hell went on, bro.
Yeah, baby's like,
Baby
oh my
probably
God.
just like,
yo, where we going?
Kind of fast right now, ain't we?
Got a little bit of more wind than usual here.
Damn, why grandma on the ground? Damn, grandma, you fell.
My mama taking a nap over there on the concrete.
But my boy, man,
I gotta be the grandma, bro.
He came out of nowhere, bro. He's like, ee.
Man,
hero.
What if I said that mama clearly don't love that baby? I'm only making the joke because like you know that whole like when your baby's in danger, like women can like lift cars and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like women, and it's always the mother, right? Women can do incredible things when their baby's in danger.
Mm-hmm.
But like you couldn't shake off you smacking your head on the concrete. I've seen kids smack harder than that and go,
man, but
ooh,
dog,
bro,
look
I think
the legs. Look at the legs, dog. That she hit the ground hard.
Dog, you gotta shake that shit off. And
I don't think it was the mother instinct because I think that was the grandmother, bro. That's why the mother instincts didn't kick in. She tried to power through it, but it's just her body wasn't with her.
Brother, listen, they even go higher. Jesus Christ.
True, bro.
Look at that. All her weight was
her
on
face,
that head
bro.
for a second.
Oh my gosh, she knocked herself out, man. And you can tell because if you look at any boxing matches when somebody get dropped and they're trying to get up, bro, that's exactly how they be, bro. They be doing that right there. Look, she got to take that knee. Oh, she's fighting.
And who knows? And she might have any other health issues.
Listen to these fools like talking on the other side.
Yeah, I know.
Man, good job, guy.
Jeez, man. That was just that. It's just all around. Because that baby was probably gonna get hit. What was that 3? I don't know.
There's a 3-lane road.
Yeah, 3-lane road. Yeah, they were going pretty fast. Yeah, that baby was probably gonna get smacked, dog. That would have been oof. Oh man, that would have been terrible, bro. And then I saw this comment. I was like, damn.
Oh no!
Damn.
The legs ripped up and everything.
I know, Penguin. Oh man, how messed up, dude. The internet is.
The legs.
Oh man.
Oh my god! Click the link I posted. God damn it!
Oh yeah. My
Drew
bad.
has no freaking chill, bro. Oh,
listen, man,
God, bro.
Listen, bro.
Oh,
listen, you gotta laugh at some of this stuff, dude. Okay, it's okay to laugh at it. I say.
So you can go ahead and bring that up. Well, I'm gonna just ask this question: real or fake? That's all I'm gonna say, and then we just gonna watch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were gonna.
That's all I want to say. Real or fake?
Okay. Real fake?
It's crazy because it looked like it could be real.
Okay. Why is this baby's foot like this? First of all,
bro, just play it.
Okay. All right. Ain't no way.
Fake.
Bro, look at the trigger. Look at the trigger finger, bro.
That's why I'm looking
the trigger
at,
finger, bro.
That's what I'm looking at. Ain't no freaking way.
No, it's fake as fuck. Look at his arm. Why is it bent like that,
Bro?
He probably. I mean, he's probably.
Hell no, it's
bro,
fake.
go back. Go back when he took those spurt shots, bro. Bro.
No way.
Bro.
Hold up.
Bro. Right here. Watch his trigger fingers right here.
Baby on freaking. Baby is cracked.
Bro. He's really playing, bro.
No way. And he's messing up. He's messing up too. No way,
The only thing that kind of sold me for it was right there when he was taking. I'm like, no way that baby is in sync with those shots. If it's fake.
It's fake.
You think so? You think it's fake?
So. I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay. I'm hoping.
But look how
in
in sync this is. Listen to the shots and watch his trigger finger.
This baby is in diapers, dog.
Bro.
Yeah, I know.
Bro.
I know. I'm hoping it's fake, bro, because I'm gonna be pissed if I'm losing to people like this. Okay.
That's fake. It's fake, man.
Is it fake because you
think
don't want to
I'm
believe
not
it?
believing
Is it
dog.
fake because you don't want to believe it? Or is
You
it
think they
fake
just
because you
gave him a
really see
controller?
that it's completely fake?
You think they just gave him a controller?
But
Yeah,
my
I think
question
they
is,
maybe
how is
control
his
is
trigger
enough
fingers in sync with the shots, bro? Listen
He
to the
probably
shots,
still-
but look at
he
his
probably
fingers.
still kind of knows how to play, Coop. He's probably pulling while the fuck somebody else is shooting.
Bro, at the same time, bro, in sync with the shots? The same shots?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Not a believer. Sorry.
I'm gonna hope it's fake. I'm gonna hope it's fake. Just for my own mental. You know? Being selfish here. Heck no, bro. I don't know. Yeah, that did like
them shots were in sync, bro. When he first took shots, he hit the shotgun, poof, he switched, and then he was like, he aimed down sights, and then he was like, poof, 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 bro.
I don't know, man. If
But
I'm
like,
losing
be
to
real,
somebody,
man,
if
I'll
I'm
be
losing to
pissed.
freaking babies, dude,
Bro, I'll be pissed if I
Babies?
find that out, bro.
oh my god, dude, I'll stop. I will stop.
I'm only
I will
horror
freaking
from now
stop.
on.
Yeah, I will stop, bro.
Single player games only.
Yeah. So I have another topic here. So in New Jersey, there was hundreds of pounds of cooked pasta just dumped in the woods. Hundreds of pounds of cooked pasta. Bruh. Why? You know what I mean? Why? And I was reading the article and everything, right?
Why
I
is
was
that
reading.
funny?
Yeah, I was reading the article and it says a New Jersey town was awash with mystery after hundreds of pounds of cooked noodles inexplicably appeared along a creek bed in the woods last week before the town cleaned up the macaroni mess. Mounds of spaghetti and piles of other pasta were found and dumped. So they
Yeah,
had
cooked,
this
too.
mess over here of macaroni, and then a few days later, another
Someone's
mess.
Someone's trying to feed a pet bear or something.
Yeah.
Who's banding together dumping noodles, bro?
I'm
like,
saying, you know how
like-
long it would take to cook hundreds of pounds? This is a group of folks, dog.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what is happening? You know what? It might just be some content creator, bro.
Yeah,
See,
it was me.
Honestly,
Here's
when
my
I first seen it, bro, I seen spaghetti noodles, whatever, on that picture that you posted, because I ain't going to the link, and I'm like a bunch of
Yeah, I'll show
spaghetti,
you guys
New
some
Jersey.
photos.
So I'm like, you know, there's a lot of Italians in New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what my mind went to first. Maybe some Italian restaurant
Look
dumped
at
they
this.
pasta, but then like all these
Oh my-
different things of noodles and
Yeah,
stuff.
like maybe a restaurant's dumping their
yeah.
pasta. But like out
Why
in the
would a
woods, like
Yeah, but
restaurant-
yeah,
dumping
when
in the
Drew,
dumpster?
yeah,
Like,
that once Drew said the woods, and then like they had him one day here, then here, that would made me like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro.
I don't know.
someone's
I
out here
think,
trying to feed a bear. That's what it is.
man,
The
a
pasta?
freaking restaurant,
man,
though.
maybe that's all they have.
That's a
restaurant,
lot
though.
of noodles, bro. That's a lot of
Yeah.
wasted money,
pissed
bro.
off.
Yeah,
man,
I don't
I'm
think
like-
I don't think a restaurant will waste this much noodles, bro. That's a lot of money.
It's some type of some people are doing some type of thing to fuck with people or prank the city or something, bro.
That, or I thought of, the content creator just
Yeah.
doing some massive freaking project and everything, like freaking Mr. Beast or
The
somebody
Pasta
made
Bandit.
Or yeah, possibly. Or they made a humongous pizza, the
Here
world's
we
largest
go.
pizza.
Blame Mr. Beast again.
I'm just saying, they made this humongous pizza. What did they do with it? They just everyone ate it?
Yeah,
Huh? You think?
obviously.
Bruh, hold
Yeah,
on,
when
man. I
they when
gotta
they
see
did
the
stuff like
size of
that
this
with
pizza,
the
bruh.
pizza, yeah, they had like a bunch of people show up for the event when they cooked that, and everybody got a
Yeah,
slice.
everyone just
Yeah.
Well, this
Did you
content
think I said
creator,
yeah out of
This-
ignorance?
this
Like,
is
no,
different.
like,
this content creator didn't have that many people. So he just dumped it, dog. Gave it to freaking Bambi and them,
But
bruh.
he couldn't have been doing because that's strictly just pasta though. It don't got no sauce, no nothing, bro. It's
It
just
barely
pasta.
has any sauce. Look at it.
Bro, that's not no sauce.
That's a little bit, bruh. That's a little.
I don't know if that's any sauce in
It's
there.
a little
bro.
red. A little red. A little
Where?
reddish.
Where?
Just
That's
a
the
little-
normal
I
color
say-
of pasta noodles. Now the ones on the right look a little weird, but
I would think they will be a little
Ooh,
lighter.
bro, those
bruh.
are
A little bit
plain-
more yellow.
that is, bro. That's
I mean, yeah, I see it's like light, but I would say,
where's the
I like
sauce,
that.
bro? You will know spaghetti sauce when
Right,
you see it, bro. Ain't no sauce on it. That's just
Listen,
noodles,
Come on now, come on, Coop.
bro.
Who
It's
cooked this?
just
Who cooked this,
noodles.
Coop? Who cooked this, Coop?
Wolf, do that look like just
Who
noodles or
cooked-
look like some sauces on it?
Coop,
we talking about
Coop,
to the left or to the right?
I mean, the right
Either.
looks like it might have something
Coop,
mixed in it, but the one
Coop,
on the left look like
Coop.
plain noodles.
Oh, the one on the
Coop.
left looks like plain
Coop, who
noodles to me.
cooked this, Coop? Who cooked this?
I don't know. Definitely ain't me.
Well, it's unseasoned, so you know,
I
it got no
usually,
flavor to it. So.
I usually make my pasta red. You know what I mean? It's like it.
Those
it
are just
has
cooked
freaking
pasta
sauce.
noodles.
Drew,
That's
you
it,
don't
bro.
you don't boil your pasta and it become red. You put sauce
No,
on it.
yeah. You boil and then you drain it and then you put
There's
sauce
no
on it.
even the thing said
I say
cooked
that
noodles.
I don't know.
That's it. They didn't say
They
no
just
sauce.
look a little.
or
I don't know.
anything.
Maybe because it might be because it's just been out there for a while. Possibly it's getting because it looks like it has a tint to it.
I mean,
You
the
know
one
what I
on
mean?
the
A
right
little.
looked like something going
Yeah.
on because it got some brown going on, but the ones on the left is definitely just noodles.
I don't know why they just didn't leave it out there and let the wildlife eat it. Because they cleaned it up and everything. Crazy, right? Dang,
I mean, that shit
bro.
is gonna stink though if it's just sitting there.
Yeah, it is. But
I mean,
I'm telling you, bro.
it is biodegradable technically. So
Yeah,
It is.
They'll, bruh, dude. Animals will eat that, bruh. Animals will eat that. You ever put some peanut butter, like in your yard, or anything like that?
no.
I have.
Why would I be putting
They-
random peanut
they-
butter in my yard?
I just did it when I was a kid. Sometimes, you know what I mean. You know, you see a freaking deer out there. I'm like, oh my god, this thing's so cute. I want to feed it. You know, you never can't really get close to it, so I just put some food out there, and that sheesh is gone by the next day. Gone. I know a human didn't eat it. That would be crazy if I went out
Peanut
there.
butter bandit.
Oh my god, bro. That would be freaking terrifying, dude. Oh, the little kid feeding that wildlife out there, and then like you put like a little bell on it, to warn you. It's like, oh my god, something's out there. Grab my flashlight, go out there, through the woods, and you see some freaking naked person just. Oh my god! End of movie right there.
Run
End
into
of movie.
Bigfoot eating out the peanut butter jar.
Oh, that would
Are you
be
here?
creepy. Oh my god, that would be creepy, man.
Bro, only thing you can do in that situation is.
Yep. That would be so freaking scary, bro. So scary. No. Yeah, that's all my topics. I just wanted to talk about some pasta. And
That's weird.
I don't
dude.
know,
That's
man.
weird.
I do, man.
That's the only thing that does make sense though. Like you said, it's like someone was like doing some big old project.
Yeah.
And just like, dude, what the fuck do we do with all this? They just went and tossed it.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Or they just pranking the city. That's about the only two things I can see. Like
It's a lot of money to prank the city.
I mean,
too.
some
But
people do some dumb stuff.
You're right, dude. People do some
I mean, pasta
vandalizing
gets
stuff.
heavy after you cook it though because it absorbs the water. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you wouldn't
mean,
have
did
to buy as much as you think, probably.
Remember at our college?
Nah, but that was still a lot, bro. See how many
No,
pounds that
I'm saying,
was?
we're talking about hundreds of pounds. It's still a fuck ton,
Yeah.
but like, you know,
You
like you
remember?
don't have to go buy hundreds of pounds dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, y'all. That is it for the Oddly Different Podcast. We appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode. That is it for us tonight. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and engage in the comments, man. Share the content. Help us out. Let us know topics you guys want to hear about. And without further ado, that's it for us. And remember, we ain't weird. We just oddly different. Peace.
Peace out.
Different.